Welcome to a very special edition of Paranormal Roundtable. I felt like I had to go live to do this. I had to tell. We just came from a boots on the ground, boots on the ground. And I don't know. We make the sound as good and everything. It was a terrifying night of terror that we just went through.
We barely escaped with our lives.
Yeah, we
As
barely,
yourself.
we barely literally escaped with our lives, barely. So, my apologies to my colleague, Abe Cias, who's actually doing a live right now, doing something. Looks like it's kind of important. You guys can send him an invite if he wants to shut it down and come jump over here and do what we're doing, bring his guests or whatever he feels like doing. I know that he's live right now, and I'm not trying to hone in on his show. Man, let me get my notes here. On the way back from the site where we were doing the investigations, I had time to make notes here. So here we are. We're breaking down boots on the ground. All right.
Many things happened during our investigation.
Yeah. You want to put the
Possession,
camera on him?
aliens, Bigfoot, maybe, kangaroo men. It was quite harrowing.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah. Possibilities of what it could have been and what might have been and what might be all blended
I'm still
together.
disheveled from my possession.
It was a lot of stuff.
I mean, I'm shaking in my boots on the ground and I'm wearing Skechers, so.
That speaks
I,
volumes about the fear level.
Yeah, fear levels were high. The fear levels were definitely high.
Authentic fear.
100% copyrightable.
So here's how it went down. So we get a call, and I'll do the reenactment. Bring, bring. I'm like, yes, hello. And they're like, yes, we know you're celebrating Maddie's birthday tonight, but there's something very important that must happen. And I'm like, what must happen? And they said, there is a kangaroo man. And before you laugh or think this is a joke, sir, this is what they told me, their words. This is very important. I'm like, yes, I believe you. And they're like, yes, thank you for believing me. And I said, I always believe people who are believable. And they said, you know what? I'm glad you believe people that are believable because I'm believable and I know that you're a believable guy. I said, I am. Tell me what's going on. He said, I need to get your big fat rear end down there. Hey. He says, okay, forget that part. But get it down there, toot sweet. The kangaroo man is going crazy. He's already possessed 1,800 people. Now, while you might think that number is a little bit high, I thought, well, this has happened before. Back in 1970, the kangaroo man possessed many, many people. It was a possession spree like the world has never seen before. The kangaroo man only appears once every 30 some years. When he appears, okay, he does this. He has to feed. He feeds by possessing people. He was last seen in Oklahoma. When I saw the video of that man up in Oklahoma, wandering around aimlessly, being attacked by all those demons, I thought that is one man of integrity. And I would be remiss if I did not try and do the same. So what did I do? I took my big rear end and I got in the truck and I took off, toot sweet, just like the man told me. I don't even know the man's name. It was John something. And he told me, he says, you better get out there quick. The 1,801th vehicle has been overturned. And the 1,802nd person has been possessed. So what was I to do? I had to do something. I couldn't just sit back and let the kangaroo man just run amok. If that man in Oklahoma can be that brave, I thought, you know what? I can be a tenth of his bravery. If I had a tenth of his bravery to face down the demons. And on that video, you can hear them. They're mocking him. They're like, Christian. They know he's a Christian and he's a man of faith. You, sir, are a hero. And if I could just be a little bit, a thimble of your courage, I tell you what, we'd all be General George Patton, all of us.
Takes a brave man to, stomp around his backyard within coddling distance of Mama. I applaud you, sir.
Yes, me too. That's right. Having never had the coddling experience of a mama, but having had a mother that did give birth to me, I do understand this very much so. So we all got in the vehicle. I went back into the restaurant and I said, hey, got to cut the birthday short, man. Kangaroo Man is running amok. We got to get out there. And they're like, where's there? Where is there? I said, somewhere out there, somewhere. I took dowsing rods. I don't know how to use them, but they seemed to point in a general direction. And so that's the direction we went. Without a compass. No compass. Just GPS. And we went out there into the great beyond, and we found evidence, proof of the Kangaroo Man's existence. You're welcome.
This is going to blow your mind, folks.
That's right. In the community, always thankless tasks that are put upon me by anonymous callers like Mr. John. And I answered the bell every time. And once again, I have done it.
We haven't even recovered from this investigation.
Because my hero in Oklahoma did it. I
down.
decided I can do this too.
Fresh
I
off
did
the
it.
press.
I did it. And now I have some footage to show you. We're going to break down what went down. We almost lost our souls out there. Not just our lives, but our very essence. It tried to steal the essence of what makes us us. Right? How do you spell us? U.S. Mm-hmm. America. That's all I got to say about that. Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Well, anyways, let me bring on my friend.
The witness.
Well, this definitely blows something. I don't know if it's anybody's minds, but
Oh, a skeptic in the house.
So you're obviously a skeptic, sir. I have now gone out into the great beyond, boots on the ground, and I found evidence. We found proof of aliens, ghosts, some kind of screaming freakazoid,
Free flying rock.
cryptids. You can laugh if you want, folks, and you can laugh if you want, Mr. Richard. But we were attacked tonight. We were pinned down, and we had rocks hurled at us by demonic Bigfoot.
didn't damage your truck, did it?
No, we're breaking
goodness.
down the boots on the ground. It didn't damage my truck. I got out of there because I am an expert driver. While we were being attacked, I was driving. And if you noticed at one part in the video, we came upon an alien mothership.
Really?
We
I
defeated
missed
it,
that
yes.
part.
Yeah, we did. We rock, paper, scissors it all the way back to the Pallades. Do you want to give us the footage here, sir? This is the beginning of the video. Good evening, paranormal family. Glad you could join us for this this impromptu live.
I see red eyes.
We're out boots on the ground. Red eyes everywhere. I've
Oh my
got
gosh,
some
I see
boots
it
on
too.
and I'm on the ground and I'm walking. We are investigating some terrible reports we've gotten out here of some stuff. Ignore that sign. That sign is not part of the video. But you want to say hello? I'm here with Madeline. As you can see, Maggie was
Nellie,
right there with me.
and Nellie, you're terrified. I can tell.
Nellie
you're
was
very
hiding
terrified.
behind me.
I'm so afraid.
She's very afraid, and so am I. This is horrific. This is horrifically, horribly horrible.
Happy birthday, Maddie.
We have been getting
Thank you.
reports of
Silence.
what appears to be a kangaroo man that hops around, and he jumps really high. Yeah, he makes a bunch of noise. It's so scary. It's so scary. So you can see it's a very pitch dark black out here. Not as in a black person, because I am not a racist.
Not a racist.
That's racist.
That's very racist to say that they're black. But we have heard reports, so we are out here investigating. But hold on. On the other side of this sign,
Right here is where it begins.
I thought I heard something. Hold on 1 second. Did y'all hear that? Shh.
Is it just your sister making noise like the other video?
You interrupted there.
Oh my God, did you hear that? I heard it.
Rewind it.
I just pissed.
The civilian has interrupted us.
Sorry.
Did y'all hear that? Shh.
You hear
Oh
it?
my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, did you hear that? I heard it.
Oh my gosh, I just pissed myself.
Now, at that moment,
Hold
me
on
and
1 second.
Anthony are actually
It's
it's
a foul
they're
and it's the
somewhere
tank.
else,
They're
far
hiding.
away from there.
They're hiding from the
We're,
big.
we're,
big
we're so
kangaroo
far
man.
away. We're just in an entirely different area.
Kyle, yeah, they're researching in another area.
Kangaroo man, he's. Oh my God. I heard that too. Did you hear that? I'm about to pee
That sounded
myself.
almost like a giant bird. So we had a
Hold
thunderbird
on.
there
I
too.
hear it calling my name.
We had a Bigfoot, a thunderbird.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's a spooky ghost. I can definitely hear the kangaroo man. My heart is beating so fast right now, folks. I'm so scared. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? Okay. We're going to go over here where the light's at.
Shapeshifted
Just
into
not
an
because
actor.
we're scared,
Very clever disguise.
but because the light is where the goodness is. That's where the goodness is.
Lord
If there's
is light, so we stay in the light.
we stay in the light. We are part of the light. We are one with the light. We are one with the light. Okay, here we go. I heard you make a noise. If you come out there, I'm gonna kick your ass.
This is where I punked the devil out right here.
You heard that? You heard that, folks? You heard that?
I heard it.
I know you heard that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! It's shapeshifted
They were
into a
ramping it
hole.
up. They were becoming more and more evil.
They were trying to drive us out of
These
the
crowd here
territory.
are dangerous.
You
These
should
are
have opened
dangerous.
fire.
I don't know. I'm so afraid. Yes, Josie Jackson says I can hear the fear in your voice. Yes, there's much fear. Very much fear. But I'm also brave. I'm brave. You better, if you're somebody I know, you better watch yourself.
You should show them your fast reflexes.
Look, I'm gonna show you my hands. Look how fast they are. You see that? It goes really fast like that.
Quickest hands ever.
right there.
That's
That's how you
boots on
fight
the
a
ground.
kangaroo man.
That's them boots on the ground. I'll show you. We're on the ground here. See? Oh my God. I mean, yeah, you better watch yourself, kangaroo man.
All right.
Here,
Okay.
not here.
Hold on. Y'all see someone? Who threw that rock?
I don't know.
Who threw that
Something.
rock?
It was a
They were
rock.
throwing rocks, these
A demon.
demons.
It's a scary demon. It threw a rock. They're throwing rocks at us and everything, folks. We're surrounded. We're pinned down, folks. We're pinned down.
Oh my gosh, Maddie. Hold my
I thought I saw something run.
Oh yeah.
I thought I saw something run. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's throwing rocks.
Oh my
again.
gosh. I saw that one. I saw
Right there,
the
a
rock
rock
come out.
assaulted me
It came out of nowhere, folks.
out of
Out of
nowhere.
nowhere.
Pressing
Nothing.
charges
Out of
against
thin
the
air.
rock right now.
Okay, I gotta get around this. Another one. They're
With the
throwing
CIA.
rocks. We're being assaulted. We're under attack, folks. We're under attack.
quickly. Run.
Oh my gosh.
Another
rock. We're surrounded by rocks and rock heads.
Those Bigfoots are really
Oh
fired
my
up.
God, what?
We're all
What is
hot
that?
on energy.
Something's
that?
moving.
Some kind of pale Asian crawler.
Folks, we have lost Tony and Anthony. We don't know where they're
We didn't
at.
see it, but there was definitely a
We
pale
are so
crawler.
afraid.
Oh yeah.
They have been changed.
We're afraid for our
The Asian
existence.
crawler was a good one.
Oh my gosh.
You're out here with no
If I could get a good look at it, if the creature would run by the light, I could get a better good look at this creature.
creature, would you run by the lights?
Let's see if it would do it.
Here we go, folks.
There it is.
There it
I
is.
saw it. Did you see it, folks?
Rewind
Did
it
you see it,
again.
Maddie?
We'll
Rewind it.
show you.
It's repelled by the.
Changed.
It almost
afraid for our
looks
existence.
kind of like Tony, but I think it was mimicking.
Oh my
you.
gosh.
It was mimicking our
That was
voice.
nothing
If I
like
could get a good
that.
look at it, if the
I
creature would run by the light, I could get a better good look at this creature.
Creature, would you run by the
Watch
lights?
closely because it's.
Let's see if it would do it. There it is. I saw it. Did you see it, folks? Did you see it, Maddie?
I thought it's repelled by the light. The power crest impaled you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. There's creatures out here. They're running around. They're doing all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
Oh my gosh. Now it's happening to us. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Maddie, are you okay? I'm not afraid. I'm
I'm
terrified.
terrified. My heart is beating so fast. I'm so scared.
Remember to put on the bunny mask.
What are you talking about? Someone has
clearly
Right
someone
there,
has
that was
mimicking the voice of
it
Maddie.
sounds like
A
Maddie
demon
talking
has
about a bunny
mimicking
mask. Let me
demon.
explain. Pause
There's a
it for
demon out here.
That is not Maddie. There was a demon out there
Yes.
that was mimicking our voices and pretending to be. It was trying to pretend to be us. That's what was happening with that. Go ahead and
That's
rewind it a little bit so
terrifying.
you can.
Remember to put on the bunny mask.
That was
what are you
not
talking about?
Maddie. That was a demon.
Someone has
Everything I've
someone
ever
has
said in
mimicking my
Overwatch
voice.
is
mimicking the
copyrighted.
voice of
Talking
Maddie.
about bunny
A
mask.
demon has mimicking demon. There's a demon out here, and it's doing some mimicking. That's what it's doing. It's a doppelganger.
I heard it mimicking Maddie.
Let's
Okay,
get back to the
doppelganger.
car quick. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm not breathing because I'm out of shape. I can tell you that right now. I'm sucking wind because I'm a powerful warrior. I'm a Cherokee warrior. Oh my God, boy, this has been eye opening for me.
And you could hear Nelly and
my
Maddie.
gosh.
They are being chased by something.
There's a light coming.
A
I
shadow.
bet it's a UFO.
So we were running
I
for
bet
our
it's a
lives.
UFO.
I didn't know where they were at. I could just hear them.
I didn't see the orbs.
He was busy running to the
Oh
car.
yes, I do see them. I see the orbs. Some UFOs just drove by us too.
Oh my God, what is that?
We were nearly abducted. I just got to say that.
It was a drive-by abduction.
I can't. Save yourselves.
Close call.
Save yourselves.
Again, clearly a lot of
Oh
these
my
entities
gosh.
are from Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
It's terrifying to even witness again. I mean, for the
Oh,
first
good,
time.
good thing you're alive, Tony. Good thing you're alive. We were thinking maybe the kangaroo man had gotten you. Where's Anthony?
Anthony!
Anthony was temporarily abducted. He has missing time. He doesn't know.
Oh
what
my
happened.
gosh, he's
And his
missing in
butt hurts.
action. The kangaroo man has struck
Yes.
again.
Telltale signs of abduction right there.
Save us.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
This demon must be from Chicago.
These demons were
This
throwing
demon
up
is an
gang
LA
signs.
gangbanger.
Oh no, not the LA
So mad I
gangbangers,
left my
they're
Glock
the
at home.
worst.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get in the car and hope for the best. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, we're safe.
terrifying.
We're safe now.
Oh my gosh.
I can't breathe.
Oh my
Just when we
gosh.
thought we were out of trouble.
My gosh, I'm breathing so hard. Only because, not because I'm walking makes me tired, but because of the demonic activity out here is
It's
strong.
just draining
It's
of the
draining
soul
your
of the
very-
body.
drains
It
your
is, it
breath.
really
You
is.
can't breathe.
Very draining.
Makes you out of breath.
Oh my gosh. There you have it, folks. We are out here in the middle of nowhere.
Now, at this point, the alien / demon / ghost / Bigfoot / kangaroo man turns our sound down, so you can barely hear us.
They're trying to drain it.
Trying to suppress us.
Yes, they love to interfere with electronics. They don't want the truth out there.
You understand now.
That monster is terrifying. Look at it.
Probably hit like 100,000 views.
Okay, Richard, that is actually not a monster. That is me.
Oh. Clearly,
Sorry,
the
dude.
entities are affecting Richard's vision. He is seeing
My-
things that,
My
clearly don't make
mistake.
sense.
My mistake.
Perhaps we.
Yes, it is yours.
Unfortunately, he is not present for us to slap the demons out of him.
We definitely need to. Is there a way to turn the sound up? We'll just try to have that to be quiet so we can move the microphone back.
We're gonna change. He's gonna change, folks. He's gonna change.
Now, right here, you got to realize the sound goes way down. It's unfortunate, but if you listen to it on your own at home and you turn your sound all the way up,
We heard all kinds of crazy noises. Did y'all hear them?
There you go.
Louder.
Yeah, it was them Mexicans. I mean, them Bigfoots.
It's a good thing we're proud Comanche warriors, and nothing can hurt us.
nothing
I was
hurts.
brave. I was real brave. I don't know if you heard, but I was challenging it. I was like, come on now. I was ready to go.
Gotta have that booger card handy.
Hadn't used it in a while. At least a couple
Red eyes
weeks.
everywhere.
Oh my
You
God.
blew our
That's
eardrums out, Dick.
Are you okay?
But yes,
But everybody be quiet so we can break this down here.
You terrified?
Terrified. I'm breathing so hard, my chest is beating out of my chest. And oh my God.
Are you okay?
Yes, Plymouth has said something here. I want to address the chat. He makes a good point. He says that they tunnel underground and surface at random trailer parks. Yes.
I've heard of that.
Yes, they do.
I have. It's the Crackhead Creek. It's near the Crackhead Creek, so I've heard.
That is
Near Meth Mountain.
The crackhead crawler, they call it.
Oh,
Meth
yes.
Mountain.
Yes, Meth Mountain. Well, I'm shaking so bad. I'm so afraid. Look at that. I can barely hold it still.
I've noticed it. It's very.
Oh, I am so
You
scared.
can't see it, folks, but it's wobbling around. It is
I've
very.
seen the meth monster out there.
Did you?
Yeah.
I bought me a little something from him.
That rain in the chat. Rain. Hello.
Mm.
Rain.
You wanna hold that?
Okay, so let me explain what's happening here now. So what's happening here now, folks, is that we are now on the road. We are still in the middle of nowhere, and there's no civilization anywhere around. But amazing that these demonic aliens were able to make it look like there was reality around us, when in fact we were very close to just being in the abyss. Go ahead and play.
See, we're in the middle of nowhere. There is no habitation or anything out here.
Disregard them road signs. Them ain't nothing.
If you're seeing a road or signs or anything, that's the demonic entities messing with
Exactly.
your mind, and you're hallucinating it.
Y'all need to be praying. You need to be praying if you're seeing that. If you're seeing that, you better be in some serious prayer. There's some serious warfare going on out here. I'm just telling you, boots on the ground ain't no joke.
Don't believe what you're seeing with your eyes. Believe what we are telling you.
Exactly.
This is a Flintstone's car, so we are powering it by foot, so it is still boots on the ground.
Yes. Exactly.
Boots on the ground never stops.
Nope.
We're just using our feet.
Yes. My feet are actually starting to hurt from this.
Look at this. It's the lights from a UFO.
Oh my God! It's a real UFO! It's a real UFO!
There it goes.
We were almost abducted, folks. We were almost abducted.
Pause it right there.
They were going to probe us.
So there you go. The reason that this is happening, that we are almost abducted, is because of the show we're going to do tomorrow night, right? So I blame Truth and Bess for coming on our show
Yep.
and making the aliens come after us and try to attack and eat us.
That's the power of invoking. Stay away from it, folks.
I mean, if you think just seeing possession's bad, I mean, look at the after effects. I think we should hand the camera over just so you folks can see.
I'm still distressed and disheveled from my attack.
So we can fast forward a little bit, maybe, or should we just play it through? I don't know. Go ahead and play it, and then we can get to Tony's, and Tony can tell us what it was like to be possessed.
I know.
Fought off them aliens.
I thought they were called Venezuelans.
That is another racist comment. You need to stop with the racism.
I put my foot down on the racism.
I am not about racism.
We do not
Oh, Wedge,
condone
Wedge
racism.
said-
Look at that! Look at that! It's a dog man!
Oh my gosh!
What was that?
It was a real dog
It was
man.
the real
It
one.
was a real
It was
one.
the real
Did you
one.
see it?
As you
It
can
was
see, we have
Leviathan
footage.
sent that to us.
So rewind it a
Yes.
little bit and turn the volume down.
Look at that!
What is it?
There it is. Now fast forward it. Can you go through it slowly, frame by frame? And you can see the dog man is clearly right there on all fours. That's the mothership of the aliens. That's where, and I was confused. I thought it was an apartment complex. Nellie corrected me. She's like, "No, honey, that is an alien mama ship."
I have the eye for these things.
You do, mama.
The gift.
For
It
sure,
is a
for
gift.
sure, absolutely. A burden. It's a burden.
You're
Let's
right.
be honest.
I think it's a burden. To have, that
Being
sight.
that we are like the modern day Ed and Lorraine Warren, they were the old West people from the olden times.
Yes.
We're the ones nowadays.
Mhm. We're
Yeah,
the
we're definitely the
new ones.
Yeah. So go ahead and play it again so we can see this demonic entity.
Dog man.
The real
It
one.
was a real one. Did you
Rewind
see
it
it?
a little bit
It
more.
was the Leviathan. There it goes.
We were almost abducted, folks. We were almost
Right after the
abducted.
abduction, the Leviathan sends another one of his minions after us.
I thought they were called Venezuelans.
hmm First they possessed Maddie to be racist, and
Yes.
then this.
Those were not my thoughts, folks.
Oh, Wedge
What is
said.
that? Look at that! Look at that!
What is it?
Right there.
pause it.
Okay, pause it. Now go forward. You can see clearly the white little thing there. I don't know if you can point at it with
Light.
the little thing.
It's
the
unmistakable.
dilly whopper. Put it on the thing.
The ghost of a dog man. Maybe?
I'm not real
'Cause it's
technical, but
white?
I you see it, folks. Do you see that?
Mhm.
Do you see it? There it is. Footage,
Actual
absolute footage,
evidence.
real evidence is why we're here at 2:30, 40 in the morning
Pure evidence.
to show you what we have uncovered, the lair of the dog man. There it is, right there. Play it.
It's a dog man. Oh!
Yes, you're right. There it is.
Oh my
What was
gosh,
that? What was that?
It was a real dog man.
It was the real
It
one.
was a real
It was
one.
the real
Did you
one.
see it? It was.
The Leviathan sent that to us to
Yes.
try to torment us.
Yes, it was. Oh my gosh.
We were summoned by our Leviathan worshiping haters.
How you doing, brother Abe? Rewind the footage of the dog man so that he can see it too. I want brother Abe to witness this.
Comment, you need to stop
We
it.
probably need an exorcism, a young priest, an old priest, and a rabbi.
Yes, Abe has
Oh, wedge,
necromancy.
wedge.
There it is, right there.
Look at that.
There it
What
is, right
It's
there,
a
right
dog.
there, right there, right there, right there. Now, at the bottom of that pole, you can clearly
see.
a little dog man. He's shape shifting as we speak. There it is. You can't imagine the fear, brother Abe.
We were
We
terrified.
were terrified. The fear was palpable. I could feel it. It palpably out of my palpable.
Palpitations on top of
It was
palpitations,
palpable. Yeah, the
folks.
It was all of that.
Chest
Papa
beating
Does,
out of chest.
Papua New Guinea.
Papa New
That's
Guinea,
it right there. Papua New Guinea.
All
over
the
place.
papas.
Papa Smurf,
Yes. Popping out of
Mamas
pop.
and Papas, Papa Freakness.
Papa
It
was
was-
a Rolling Stone.
It was bad. It was
Yep.
a lot of Papas. There it is.
Oh my gosh,
What was that?
it was
Sorry
a
for the
real
screaming.
dog
Nelly
man.
was
It
Nelly
a
was
real
But
one.
that
distraught.
is-
Not me.
that-
Nelly was.
No, let me
Leviathan
just
sent-
speak really quick. That was authentic fear, people. That is pure.
From you though, not me, because I'm brave.
Right. Women are
Yes,
just
of
prone to being, more
Women are
fearful.
hysterical.
Yes, we are hysterical.
That was
Good thing we were
pure
there as Comanche warriors to
hysterics.
protect y'all
Yes. Thank you.
Authentic.
with my tomahawk.
Yes, thank you for your tomahawk chop.
Yes,
Authentic hysterics. That's what
That's
that
right.
was.
That's authentic.
You're welcome, folks.
That to us to
Yes.
try to torment us.
Yes. It
The
was.
Leviathan did that.
Oh my gosh.
We were summoned by our
Plop, lock, and drop. Yep, Sage.
And here it is.
Thing we reached civilization.
No, that's the mothership. We
That is
have
the
just
mothership. That was
encountered
it.
the mothership.
It fooled me at first. I thought it was a complex. It was a spaceship.
The mothership obviously took off, people.
Yeah, good thinking. That's it.
We all know they like to project images to deceive us.
Mama ships. We
The
have
mama
mama
ship.
ships on our radar, folks.
Gotta watch out for the mama ships.
Look at these.
Watch this. Watch this.
Those are demon legs.
These are okay. Yeah, those are demon legs.
3 of them, so one of them's the Nephilim bound.
It was
A
horrible.
lot of entities are perverted, so
A lot of perverted entities out there. A bunch of them, especially in
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
it's
Yeah,
not,
they're flashers.
it's not funny, folks. Don't be
Not
laughing.
funny. Don't be laughing. Don't be laughing.
Put something in the
Stop laughing.
electric side or whatever.
Horrible.
Anyways.
Are you guys okay?
Seeing here.
No, I'm
We're
actually
terrified.
not.
We're shaking right now.
We're shook
It was a
up.
horrifying night of horror.
Shaking in our boots on the ground.
It's true.
I watched
There it is again. Now the dog man is on the left side of the road. You notice how he shapeshifted and then he ran to the other side facing that way. Go back. There it is. There he is again. This demonic dog man, white little thing, but he's huge actually. He's tricking your eyes.
You can all rest assured that everything here
It's a
is
12-footer.
There's another one. There's
Oh,
another one.
my
Oh
gosh.
my
Is
God.
it up? Oh my god, I'm so afraid I can't hold the phone straight. Oh,
Look at
my-
that phone shaking, folks.
Oh, you're shaking
That's true
too.
terror.
See that, folks? That's
Here,
real
Terror.
That's real fear. That is.
You could bottle that fear and drink it like vinegar.
Hey, look at that hand. Oh my
Mine's
goodness.
worse. Mine's
That was
worse.
Tony's hand. Tony's hand was blue.
Oh my god.
His hand was
Oh
blue.
my God, people.
He was becoming a
There's
smurf.
my hand. How fast it is. You see?
Fast reflexes.
Look like a
Watch how
shapeshifter.
You
fast
gotta
that-
have fast hands to beat off evil.
Hmm?
Calm down. What is that?
Yeah, we were talking. We had bugs. Bugs got in our mouths.
Yeah,
And that's what-
We all
A
got
bug
bugs.
It was
just
like
tried
Narnia.
to infect me.
There was an infestation of demonic bugs all over the place.
It was like Narnia meets Lord of the Rings or something.
Yes.
It was
Don't
horrible.
be paying attention.
Please be
Space-
advised, all our coughs are copyrighted.
Yes, it's copyrighted.
We're gonna be.
So if you cough, we will sue you.
Black spirit spells. The cast. Uh-oh. Did you
You heard that?
It's in the car with us.
It's in the car.
It's
He
in the
possessed
car.
Tony.
Right here. Pause it for a second. Right
It
here.
was
Tony.
literally in the car with us.
Yes, it was literally in the car. We heard Christian, and then
Yes.
Tony becomes possessed. What? Hit play.
Viewer
This is-
discretion is advised.
if you have children, put them away.
Possessed.
I don't think the kangaroo thing scratched him. He's possessed.
He's turning into.
Pull over. Let me out of
I'm
this
pulling
car.
over. I'm pulling over.
Pull over.
Okay, Mama.
We
Don't worry. I'm
gotta
pulling
get-
over. I'm
We
pulling over.
gotta get out of
We
this.
gotta get out of the
Help.
lights. It's the last thing we ever do.
Oh my God! Everybody out there, if something
You know,
happens
there's a
to
better
us,
life for me and you.
you know that it was the Tony monster turned from kangaroo scratch. Here, honey,
He jumped out to go run into his
he
natural
did. He
habitat.
ran away.
He's gone. There he goes. There he is. He's leaving.
He's so fast.
He's
Oh
changing.
my
Look at the
God.
way he's running. Look at the way he's running.
That is not human,
Folks, that
That's
is
not
so-
human.
That
You
was a
have to know
demon
that is the
inside of
devil.
Tony.
That is the devil.
We're gonna have to put him down.
Look at how ugly it is.
Right? I mean, those movements, those clothes. I mean, good lord.
Who dresses like that?
Me and you.
A demon.
know that
I
it
want to
was-
expand upon a little bit. See, so as everybody knows, the demon starts in your hand. So that's why my hand was turning blue.
And
Then
shaking.
it started going up from my leg into my butt, into my body. And I felt it in my soul, grabbing tightly on my butt. So
Yeah.
I don't know what I would have done without Anthony in this moment.
Yeah. Something grabbed a hold of him tightly, daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? We don't know. But it did stretch out his butthole. Let's get going.
To go run into his natural
He
habitat.
ran away.
He's gone. There he goes. There he is. He's leaving.
Folks, you can see this is footage, real footage.
He's changing.
Of a-
Look at the way he's running. Look at the way he's running.
That is not human,
Folks, that
That's
is
not
so-
human.
That
You
is
have to
something
know
that happened
is
to him
that
there.
is the devil.
That is the devil for sure.
We're gonna have to put him down. We're gonna have to put him down.
You're right, son.
Disgusting.
We're done.
It's,
Tony,
it's,
if you're
it's
gonna get in this
amazing.
car, you have to act like a human. You don't have to be a human, but you gotta act like one. Oh, the demons are leaving. Being possessed.
Oh no! Turn the lights
Right
on.
here, you can see right here footage of Tony possessed.
Leave this little Asian boy.
Turn the light on so people can see that it's
Turn the light on so people can see
Mighty
it.
Yahweh. In the
There
name
he-
of Yahweh, leave this little
You see
Asian
him.
boy. Leave this Asian
I have no
boy.
Get out
memory
of
of it.
him. Get out of him. Come out through his butt. Get out.
Get out of this Asian boy.
Okay.
In the name of Yahweh.
He's a Leviathan demon.
It was
Those
a-
LaFly songs,
Absolutely horrific.
they are ruthless.
Turn the light on so people can see that it's
Turn the light on so people can see it.
Tony, let's stop for a second here and let's analyze this. What was going on? Did the anal knockies possess you at this point?
I don't know what happened, but something was anally happening to me, yes.
For sure. I think there was definitely something happening.
Did you sit on a water bottle?
Did they make you wear their shirt? It appears that the demon aliens have made you wear their shirt.
Well, this is just what I wear.
Okay, I think they actually made you do that. I don't think you would actually go out in public wearing that
This
clothing.
is my fashion sense. Sir.
Well-
Oh, clearly he's still, feeling the after effects of
Yeah.
the possession.
Go ahead and say it, Sister Madeline. What was that again?
Clearly he's still, affected by this possession. He's talking nonsense. He says he's really convinced that this is normal to dress like
And if
this.
you watched earlier in the video, you saw that Madeline
looked
was
good.
being mimicked. Her voice was
Oh,
being mimicked.
yes.
When we said the bunny mask, it wasn't us. It was the demons talking about the bunny.
Yes, like I said, everything I say is copyrighted, so I will be suing that demon.
That demon needs to go to court.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, they don't show up.
Hmm.
That's a statistic we got, a real one.
Hope you got a good lawyer.
So go ahead and play it.
In the name of Yahweh, leave this little Asian boy. Leave this Asian boy.
We got it
Get out
out
of him.
We got
Get
it
out
out
of him. Come out through his butt. Get out.
Get out of this Asian boy.
Okay.
In the name
horrible.
of Yahweh.
He's going to be using hemorrhoid cream for a while.
Stop it.
Oh my God! He has been cleansed.
Y'all need to quit.
Is that when you
Get
came
out of
back
him. Get out
to
of him. Poop, make it
reality?
poop,
Were
poop
you
it
back
out.
with us?
No, I wasn't back yet.
No, not yet. Okay. Good grief. That's crazy.
He has been cleansed.
Y'all need to quit.
He has been
Get out of him.
cleansed.
Get out of him. Poop. Make him poop. Poop it out.
I was commanding it out. I was telling him to get out. Get away from him.
All right, folks.
Dick Richards says slap him more. Maybe that'll
He said
help.
to slap him
At
harder.
that time, Richard, you
Slap him
gave us
harder,
very
already.
sound advice.
course, I also
We
see
appreciate
that
He
you.
needed to be
Agreed.
beaten.
no one else does.
Did it
Advice
work?
Take my
saved
word
our
for it.
lives. It was
It saved our
advice.
lives.
Go get my car. I smack you in the face. I smack your face.
Go
Not
ahead.
in the mouth.
Sound like a very ignorant hillbilly. Were you possessed by the spirit of a hillbilly?
Maddie's handbasket.
Uh,
That might come in handy.
I wish we had a hand basket right now, folks.
Yeah, and I left my handbasket at
yeah,
home.
would have loved to have had
How's
one.
the weather? The weather is possessed out here.
It's UFO abduction weather.
100%.
Clearly, the weather was possessed. That's why we all had, Oklahoma accents.
It was very Bigfooty. I can tell you that.
They were throwing rocks, throwing gang
Smoke-
signs.
smoking rock.
That's a demon. That wasn't me. That was the demon.
I turned the bitch against you, bitch.
Is that when did you come back to reality at that point?
Right at that moment.
Right at that moment.
Because
and
that's the
you're-
last thing I remember seeing. So that I just demon. So it just came
so
out.
you attacked
I
Anthony.
don't even know what you guys were talking about.
Yeah. So you started attacking Anthony, calling him the B word.
Oh yeah.
Because
Let's hear that again.
was that the demon or was that you?
No, that was me.
Okay.
I definitely.
Okay, yeah, that sounds.
Okay, so rewind it a little bit.
Let's hear that again.
That wasn't me. That was the demon.
I turned the bitch against you, bitch.
That laugh
Wow.
you hear. Let me clarify. That was not us. Those were clearly the demons and the entities around us laughing at our pain and fear.
That is true.
They were playing musical chairs with us,
They
so
were messing with us.
Yeah.
Everyone was possessed by me. Probably, right? Everybody was possessed.
Yeah,
I
sure.
wasn't.
I mean,
well, because you had your Comanche booger card handy, so they knew. Oh, we can't possess this guy. He's got a booger card, so
I had a tomahawk. You saw my hand.
yes, that
Clearly.
too.
The chop was.
It was too fast for
It
them.
was. It was very fast.
Honey, stop swallowing those
It's
bugs.
bugs everywhere.
Demon bugs.
Bugs are just crawling out of my ears and into my mouth.
Yes.
Anybody else gets possessed, they get the pimp hand.
Oh,
What happened?
slappity, slappity.
I stopped him from being possessed after that.
Slap them silly. That's it.
We're gonna slap you straight.
I mean, if it
So
wasn't
folks,
for you,
as
Wolf,
can
we'd all look
see,
like
we're
Tony
now,
before and after
into
You're
possession.
welcome.
Ew.
the horror zone.
What a nightmare that would be.
We are almost in the clear.
Almost. After this 45 sound, we should be in the clear. Yes, and we're clear.
We're clear.
Oh, thank
Everything's
goodness. Thank
safe.
goodness. You can see the junk everywhere on
Yes.
the sides of the road. Those are our people. We know that we're safe now, and we are around the junkions.
The junkions, yes.
when you see trash all over the road, you know you're home.
You know you're there.
You know you're safe.
People
I just thought that was the Indians.
So
Never
folks,
mind.
just
Sorry,
so
never
you
mind.
know, here at Paranormal
Clearly you're possessed, Jim.
Investigations, we don't play around.
We sent you a picture earlier of Tim
We have
Hortons.
uncovered
That was
massive
for you.
amounts of evidence tonight of paranormal
So
activity.
clearly, we gathered a lot of
Activity.
evidence, folks. There's not a whole lot else there. We go over a bridge,
The
and
mothership. They need to see the mothership.
mothership. That we already defeated that. You didn't
Oh,
see that?
yes.
I did the
Yes, we did.
karate chop, and it was scared, and ran
I'm
away.
sorry.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
the
Scared off that
Yeah,
mama
we
shit.
scared it off. I was basically the brave one in this. I was telling the demons, like, if you want to come at me, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I was doing all the gang signs, and I was communicating back with these gang banging demons. And
Wolf
they
was
saw it.
repping his set.
Yeah, when they screamed West Side, I was like, "Yo, East Side!" I said it back,
Mhm.
and the demons were like, "We're scared," and they ran away, fled
We saw.
from the power of the chop, of the Comanche chop. Yeah. So, anyways, I brought Brother Abe on. We got Brother Richard here. What do you guys think of this? We have this compelling footage of all this activity. There's a mountain of it. I mean, what do you guys think?
It was terrifying.
Terrifying. It was.
Yeah, the one I seen that little dog man and the chupacabra there. There was like that shapeshifter, skinwalker.
Mhm.
Kept on changing the side of the roads.
Yeah, it was on one side, and then it was on the other side.
And you
It was-
kept on
it was
going
so
forward.
weird.
We were surrounded.
We were
They
yeah.
kept on, there was more than one. There was like a pack of them.
Mm-hmm.
Red eyes everywhere.
Red eyes
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Those ankle biters right there.
Takes having spiritual decrement to, see these things. And that's what we have here at PRT.
Yeah.
Decrement.
Decrement. When you have the decrement, nothing can stop you because you
Then
know.
we had a possession. When he was running, the demon was had invaded the vessel and he was running all crazy.
Sure was.
I swear I
And,
heard somebody's sister out in the woods whooping, but maybe that was just me.
I thought I heard somebody say Amanda.
I don't always hear a whoop, but when I do, there it is. So Tony, let's get back to you. You're starting to look more like a normal human being again.
Well, as close as he can get.
I feel like it's leaving me entirely now.
Finally, did you poop it out?
Yeah, I did win.
And I'm only laughing, folks, because this is a very serious thing, right?
So you laugh.
I'm only laughing because it's how I deal with anxiety.
That's how some people cope.
I cope. I'm coping. I'm
It's a
coping
coping
with
mechanism.
the fact that my godson has been possessed by the demon of, whatever,
swallow.
Leviathan.
Oh, that too.
The kangaroo man Leviathan.
So Abe, just to bring you up to speed, what happened was I got a call while we were at dinner with Madeline, and it's her birthday dinner, and
We got a chicken demon in here.
and I get a call,
Somebody's
and
talking to me.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
yeah, and so the guy tells me, you got to get out there. He didn't even tell me where. I just followed my heart, my spirit, my Comanche spirit.
Your decrement.
My decrement took me out there.
The decrement guide, yes.
And it guided me to this most unholy location. And I said, here it is right here. I didn't video that part. I didn't want to brag. But I was like, it's here. And I put my hand to my head. I'm doing a reenactment. I was like, and then I got up out of the car. I got really hot. I was sweating. Y'all remember?
The ground is soiled.
Yes. And I got out and immediately I had to use the restroom. But after I was done with that, marking my territory, actually, because I'm so brave, I pretended for part of that video to be afraid, to trick the spirits to come at me so that I could slay them.
It's a wise strategy.
Come at me, bro.
It was. I was like, yeah, come at me, bro. That's exactly what I said. That's what I did, right?
That's totally what happened.
That's totally what happened. And then we started videoing, and at that point, the women became hysterical.
As women do.
As women are prone to do.
Well, before that, me and Anthony wandered about 100 feet into the woods to do another location. So that's where we were.
And that was because you found a deer path littered with rocks thrown by Bigfoot.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh my.
No other explanation for
It
rock
was
being in
called
the
a
woods other than
cement
Bigfoot.
plant, I believe.
Sage needs prayers. He lost his decrement.
Oh no.
Gosh.
Oh
That
no.
is devastating, and I'm so sorry to hear that.
When someone
Did it
loses
fall
their
off?
decrement, they can't, but people, you need to understand what decrement is. That is a word that was actually made up by a man from Oklahoma, a very wise man who goes into the woods behind his house and he throws rocks and he finds demons and he challenges them and beats their ass. He has actually, I've had many conversations with Brother Richard and Brother Abe and many people in the chat here, like King Dibbles, my brother. We've all had this talk together. So we could try to be more like this man, brave, a trailblazing, bold entrepreneur spirit, a pioneer of the field, rock thrower deluxe.
I mean, he really is a brave man. I mean, to have a mouth like an oyster and be covered in skin tags and have the
And
face of
still
a
go
pig
out.
and still show your face. I mean, that is such bravery. I applaud you.
True
That is so true.
bravery.
True that. And that's one thing that I look up to him for that. Because if I had that face, I wouldn't be on camera.
Oh,
Well,
no.
there's very few people out there who go out into the woods and be willing to scare the beast away. And I think that takes a courage that not many people have.
Well, see, he has it figured out. He knows that having no hygiene, that's what repels them. That
It
keeps
will-
him
yeah.
safe. So
Mhm.
really, it's strategic. Him not bathing, not wearing deodorant.
But you got to have a strong group around you because everything here we do at PRT, and I know Abe is the same way, is based on them. We try to be like them. Everything we do is just a mimic of them. We can't be them. We can only be us, and we fall short of the glory of him. And I don't even want to say his name. He's such a powerful person.
That and in this economy, buying views is, not what it used to
And
be.
the fact that he will go out of his way to buy hundreds and thousands of views in this economy. Yeah, you're right. I applaud him. And I don't even want to say his name because I don't want to invoke his anger. But sir, I will say this. You are absolutely right. We are totally imitating you. We went out there and tried to do what you were doing the other night, and you saw what happened. Everyone but me got scared. You saw that. And I was not terrified. I was pretending to be terrified so I could trick the monsters that bite, you know. But the thing that gets me about this guy is that no matter how many times he fails, he keeps trying.
Yes.
He gets back on the horse, and he is a comedic genius.
Oh, absolutely.
He is so funny.
The unintentional comedy is off the charts.
It is riveting when you watch it.
It's like if you didn't know better, you would think this man is a complete idiot, but that's what makes him such a genius.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, you watch it and you're going like, this guy is so unself-aware of, you know, but then you realize what he's doing. He's reeling you in with this delicious comedy.
Yes.
And then he's like, he drops the hammer, boom. And then when he actually hears these horrific demonic noises, he doesn't get scared. He tells you what's up. And he's like, if you know me, you know what's up. He tells it.
Yep.
And I just wish that we could, here at PRT, we could be we tried to do boots on the ground. We're not good at it. We're trying. Abe has tried to, and we all fail. You know,
He's a master at fumbling his words, and it's just such a big part of the show. Just really riveting. You know,
yeah,
pulls
it
you
brings
in.
it all together. It makes him a real person.
Yeah,
In my eyes.
yeah. You can.
That's
So
the part I really love
authentic.
about him, because it's the authenticity of stupidity.
Yes, it is.
And he's got this cadre of people around him. You know, he's got this insane roofer. He's got this cosplaying guy, the scarecrow, what is his name?
Crypt Keeper.
The crypt keeper. He's there. He's doing what he does, making up stories and stuff. And then he's got this really fat guy that goes into the bathrooms at Buc-ee's. You know, these people,
Oh yeah.
these are the people that make Arkham Asylum look simple.
All-star team right there.
That's the all-star team. It really
And
is.
You would never know that he's spoken English for his whole life based on how he writes and spells and talks. So it's just amazing that there's so much knowledge
All inside that
somewhere
fat
in
head
there,
of his.
but it's there.
Yeah, it's amazing.
No one can hold a candle to the Oklahoma Kangaroo Manslayer. That's all
That
I
is
got to
right.
say.
And I think we have to concede, folks. We're going to have to call him to come down and take care of this kangaroo man. Obviously, my team of people are I'm going to just be honest. They're not up to the task. We were chased out of there tonight, right, folks? But we did get a lot of compelling evidence. Proof. We got the proof. At least we know that it's there. We saw the white dog man. We saw an alien mothership. We saw an orb. We saw an Asian crawler thing. Tony was possessed. I mean, this right here, to me, is why PRT exists. But we will always be second to the investigations of the abnormal. We just cannot compete. I'm sorry, folks.
Much to our chagrin.
Just go and watch them, because they're just so much better than us. You know, me and Abe, we're just wasting our time. We're
No one
spinning
can
our
top
wheels.
the abnormality going on over there, that's for sure.
It's a lot of abnormality. It really is. Yeah. I just hope that one day, maybe just one day, we could just have the courage, just an ounce of the courage he has. We could conquer the world. Yeah. If he could bottle his courage and sell it.
Well, he did bottle barbecue sauce
Homemade.
and tried to sell it.
Yeah,
yeah.
it looked
Oh yeah, I think I saw that live. I think I saw him like coming out of his bathroom with a jar.
looked delicious.
It was alarming to see. I'm not going to lie. I don't know where he made this or the ingredients he used.
I've seen this before. It is the same recipe that they use to make meth. It's in a bathtub.
You know,
Yeah, I was going to say bathtub barbecue sauce.
I did hear a flushing sound in the background of one of his videos, and I did think to myself, this is
It's
possibly
the way that they make wine in prison.
You
It's the
know,
same thing. He's
I-
practicing. He's getting ready, so when he goes, he can have the yeah.
Does it have corn in the sauce?
You know, I'm sure of it.
The secret's in the sauce.
Yep, I think so. That's how serious
Oh.
this stuff is.
I want to know how I can get my hands on one of those, like, crap stained rubber duckies.
I believe they call that wine sangria.
Oh man. Oh.
I'm thirsty.
Well, I'm just and Richard, having dumpster dive in some of the most exquisite areas of Tim Hortons.
Oh, I'd like to
Some
hear
Some of
more
the
about
worst
this.
as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what do you think of this? His barbecue sauce looked delectable. I didn't try it, but it looked absolutely.
It looked Tim Hortons worthy. Let's just say that.
It
Wow,
did. It looked
that's
delicious.
impressive.
Yeah, I've seen some of the same sort of barbecue sauce in the corner of the dumpster, and I mean, I ate that too. So
Was it delicious?
Did you try to get when he was giving it away? Did you try to win it? I mean,
I didn't know he was giving it away.
he was
His-
in it to
his
win it. You should
sister
have been
forgot
there.
to
I
tell me.
can't believe he was giving away
I
such
couldn't
a
either.
commodity.
I ran to the phone as quick as I could. I was in the middle of trolling
Remember,
them.
we
as
tripped
always.
over each other trying to.
Yeah, you know,
Win it.
because I called up Abe, and here's a reenactment. I'll do it. I was like, Abe, you're not going to believe this. And I said, do you see what they're giving away over there at the investigations of the? He's like, of course, Brother Wolf. I'm always stalking them. I'm already there. We're watching right now in real time. He's like, I use the decrement that I have to try to break down the seasonings and the spices, and then he astro projected. So he's like, brother Wolf, let's astro project into his kitchen.
He learned that from the Jetsons.
So here's what happened. We asked from the Jetsons. We astro projected into his kitchen, fighting off roaches and other vermin.
Abe, you remember that clearly, don't you?
He does. Yeah. And Abe went into the sauce. He quantumly shrunk himself down. I put him into the sauce. He got the recipe, came back out, and
Abe got lost in the sauce.
And now
man.
we're bottling copyrighted barbecue sauce, folks. If you want some,
Yeah. Oh, we just have to wait for us to buy a factory. I believe it's a sewer plant, or it used to be, but we're gonna be making this pretty soon.
Coming to you soon.
Hope. Keep
Don't
hope
you guys
alive.
just-
Hope.
You guys don't have a bathtub too?
We do, but we don't use
It's
it
not
much. The
dirty
dogs,
enough.
it's dirty, and the dogs sleep in it.
And we're
we
trying to
just-
mass produce, so
It's
Yeah.
not dirty enough, though. I mean, and there's no bugs, so it might not have the same ingredients as.
I think that's what the problem with our show is that we don't have enough roaches.
clearly
We
we're
also
lacking.
shower. I
Mhm.
think that's one of the main things is we brush our teeth and shower, and it's really holding us back.
I think the decrement that we lost, he gained.
I believe.
And I
Charlie-
believe that what it is the filth. I believe it's the dirt.
Mhm.
We need to get
Yes.
more dirty and then have more roaches.
The
and
layers of dirt are what keeps him protected.
It is.
He is
I-
untouchable.
Definitely.
I did not think about that.
The
Yeah,
astro
Maddie, yeah.
projections, all we have are our astro projections. And you know how fumbling and bumbling we are. We're lighting people's bushes on fire.
Mhm. Oh, yes.
The last time we got stomped out by 50-foot angels. I mean,
And
it was
doing a
like,
lousy job of it, from what I hear.
we're getting beat up.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, they are just whooping us, guys.
Was that what we heard tonight? West Side?
So, anyways, I just, I wanted to bring you guys on so you could see what we go through here at Paranormal Roundtable. Trying so hard to be like these other people, and we just fail. We fail. We were, everybody, like I said, everybody with me was scared tonight, but we did get a lot of evidence, folks.
Sir, you on one time on the video, you did admit to being afraid once.
Clearly, he was being possessed. That was not his. Those were not his
I don't,
thoughts.
Then
I
I
don't think so. I
stand
don't remember
corrected. My
saying. Did I say that
apologies.
on the video? I don't believe.
Maddie just corrected me. Yes, I apologize.
No, but I'm, I don't get possessed. I don't think
You
so.
don't?
I don't think.
Maybe something was mimicking your voice. I mean, that could be.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened. I don't, because nothing can hurt me or mimic me or do anything to me.
Such
because
a valid point. Clearly, these women hysterics are
This is
kicking in
hysterics.
again.
You guys are
Oh.
hysterical.
Excuse me while I go drink some water and wet my face. I'll be back.
Okay. Because there are many people who've accused me of being a cult leader, and so I mulled it over my head, and I was like, there's worse things to be.
Like
I mean,
Jim
you could-
Jones?
Yeah, like Jim Jones, Jerry Jones, Alex Jones, all the Joneses. I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses, and so I thought about it, and I was like, I could be the dictator of a small country, i.e., Dr. Doom. Or I could become, like a spaceman, a cowboy, astronaut, something, I don't know. So whatever I wanted to be when I grow up. And I thought about it. And I was like, why not be a cult leader?
Mm-hmm.
Before you panic and freak out and go, oh, he's admitted he's a cult leader, just know that I will be a very benign dictator.
Some
Okay.
good money in that.
There is. And know that I do not poop. I do not pee. I do not have bad breath. I don't do anything wrong. I do not get afraid. I don't get possessed. I don't get.
Holy.
I don't have any of these fears that they have. Other mortals. I'm taking applications for vice cult leaders. So if you and Abe want to apply, I'm going to be holding interviews next week for that.
We'll rock,
position.
paper, scissors for it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that will be whenever you guys are ready, just submit your application to Josh Turner at prtpodcast.com, and I will take a look and see if you're worthy to be my vice cult leader.
Did you finish decoding those golden tablets yet?
I did that a long time ago.
You spoke about this.
I did.
see.
You know, and you know what those golden tablets said? At the end, it was like, you are the chosen one. And it was like, whoever readeth this right now says that you are the chosen one. I read them.
Interesting.
I read them. Now, this is going to be heartbreaking news for my mentor, my hero, if you will, from Oklahoma. He's going to have to take a back seat. His cult isn't going so well. He's only got like 8 people, and I think that those are actually his alter egos. So, unfortunately, but yeah.
Well, emulation is the most sincerest form of flattery. So
Exactly. The roach turnouts. Well, you know, and the decrement is in short supply now. That's why me and Abe had to astro project into his kitchen to try to find the recipes.
Just remember, folks, lose your decrement, lose your excrement. Don't let it happen.
So, yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for making PRT whatever, blah, blah, blah. And just.
Well, I mean, we have to pray to you to leave now, right? This is our.
No, you don't have to worship me.
What do we do with cult leaders?
Well, I hadn't really thought that. We'll make some rules as we go along. We'll figure it out. It'll be.
I've got some ideas, so I'll give you those.
I think everyone should shave their head and have 56 cents in their pocket. That would be.
That adds up to 11. And 11's a good
Exactly.
number.
11 is a master number.
Mhm.
That's a master number. And shave your head. It's going to catch on. It's going to be a real sleek look. I think it's going to be like the Shaolin monks. They're going to be, and people are going to have to learn to do this a lot, because I think that is the key to the universe. Right? What do you think?
Well, the Oklahoma kangaroo man Slayer's got that down pat. I mean, he's already got the potato head look. He's so enlightened. We'd be lucky to be half
but
as
he doesn't have hair because it's not because he's shaving, it's because he's bald.
exactly. He's was
But he
born
wears
enlightened.
a baseball hat very well.
He's
You wouldn't believe this, but
Oklahoma Buddha.
He's what, Abe?
Oklahoma Buddha. He's got the belly for it.
Tony, what were you saying? He took your
Abe
joke?
just read Tony's mind.
Wow.
Because Tony was just about to say the exact same thing.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say I went to so many temples and they kept having him just sitting there, and everybody would rub his tummy and pat his head. So I was just amazed.
good thing skin tags aren't contagious.
Well, not through a screen, but you know, whenever you see him come up on a mob, you can at least, you know, rub his belly for
Everyone
good fortune.
knows one skin tag means a layer of enlightenment.
Exactly. And when you have that many, boy, you are basically the Maitreya. You're the Maitreya Buddha.
That guy is seriously enlightened then, because the numbers.
He's basically like the sun at this point.
The balding, the Buddha belly. I mean, come on. He's not even trying.
Yeah. I mean, in his gas station burrito eating friend.
Exactly. The marshmallow man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's unbelievable. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a call. Keep the camera on you guys. I'm going to get this call real quick. Let me take it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Hello?
the gas station?
Hello? Oh, you want me to put you on speakerphone? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I want you to know this is Cluffy Fluffy, and I don't like the way you're talking about my God. Okay, it's not a sin to worship another man and have his name tattooed on your butt. Why do you and Mr. Cease attack me relentlessly in my dreams? Both of you attacking me hardcore in my dreams. Okay, Cluffy Fluffy, let me say something. us attacking you in your dreams is not our fault. That is your dreams that you're fantasizing about. That's not true. You invade my dreams. You astral project in my dreams. And I am so tired of this. What are you doing? I'm eating a burrito from Buc-ee's. Wow. Oh my gosh. Don't talk about Mike no more. Leave him alone. You've done enough damage. Exposing him to the community, all things he did. I gotta go. Jeez. That was a horrible call.
Oof. Someone sounds angry.
He was mad. He was quite mad.
You know, his paragraphs in that group are getting shorter. He's not using as many emojis. I mean, is he okay?
Yeah.
I'm
I think
concerned.
depression is probably setting in, and somebody really needs to check on that
Seems to
guy.
be really obsessed with us.
Yeah.
That's another
Mhm.
toxic trait.
Oh, he's calling again. Let me
Oh,
see.
no. Oh.
It's not
And
a
another
10, but
thing, Maggie's don't like me. I don't like her. She's like a little boy from Africa. Goodbye. Wow. Well, he is really losing it.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe he's possessed.
Could be.
Maybe the kangaroo man possessed him.
Yeah, maybe he got probed too. I mean, though I feel like if he did, he'd probably be a little happier. I don't feel like he probably wouldn't mind.
That would have
Maybe, yeah, because if he did, he'd probably not be attacking us. He'd be happy for a few days.
Yeah.
Well, everyone knows Mike's cult has that as a routine now. It's just to get probed at least once a week.
Have to get your
Parasites are
weekly
demons.
cult
You gotta go out into the
probing.
woods and yell and have your sister yell back. That's how you start the cult. I have a different cult. My cult is not like that. We don't do things that way, sir. And we don't worship corn on the cob. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to Paranormal Roundtable. Obviously, this is just entertainment purposes only. We are not that stupid. Okay, let's just make it clear that we are just making jokes here.
I think everybody knows that.
I don't.
Well, just in case,
Yeah,
'cause
just
some
in
people
case.
are.
Some people
Oh,
are going to
okay.
go and say that we were being serious here because they're from Oklahoma. And
I
not
was.
everybody from Oklahoma's that way.
Oh, they will. They're that dumb.
So not everybody from Oklahoma.
No,
We got a
not.
lot of friends
I'm
from
not
Oklahoma.
talking.
You
I'm
didn't
talking
hear
about the
what I
Roach
said?
clan.
Yeah, okay, you're talking about them.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to bring you guys on and just oh wait, and Rain says no call from Mike. I don't know. Somebody should wake him up and let him know that we're on here.
Oh, he's watching.
He's already in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Probably-
sure he's got some accounts in here.
It's getting late. The meth is probably wearing off. I don't think he's probably already in bed right now. We don't want to wake him up. Should I call him? Let me call him.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let me call him.
One ringy dingy.
Ring. Hello. Is this Ike? Yes, it is. Okay. What's going on? What are you up to? I've been watching your live. I can see that your nephews got possessed because they are evil, and you were probably abducted, and you have no idea what you were looking at. And I can tell you that little dog man you saw, that is the devil. And the reason you saw it is because you are evil. You are evil, evil, evil. And Mr. Sias is evil, and y'all have threatened me into oblivion. And I am not going to put up with these threats. I have receipts. Why don't you post these receipts? Why don't you tell you and your friends to post the receipts of us with the threats? I will post them when I get good and ready. I'm making a big show. You've been saying that for 2 years. It takes time for something like that. It takes time. And I will post these receipts eventually.
Whatever happened to your Russian friend?
Yeah, what happened to Russian collusion over there? Is that still happening? Yes, it is. It is absolutely happening. My friend from Russia is still sending rupees. No, it's called rubles. I know that. I know that's what it is. You think you're so smart. You think you're so smug. You're out there running around all scared. Did you see my video? I wasn't scared at all. I was calling it out. I was like, come on and fight me. Come on and fight me. And it was saying, Mama, Christian, Mama. Did you hear all that?
Did you have to spank yourself before you were yelling "Mama"?
Yes, I did hear all that. What was that? Was that you doing that? No, it wasn't me doing that. It was my. I mean, it was not. It was no one. It was the devil. And if you would have been in my position, you'd have been scared and running away like a little girl. But not me. I stood my ground. That's all I got to say to you, Mr. Turner. You'll be in jail. Goodbye. Wow. There you have it, folks. Threats of jail. Once again, I'm going to go to jail because my show is too good. It's too good. That's the problem. My show is too awesome. And so they're like, you know what? We're going to call the authorities. This guy's show is too funny. It's too
Show
good.
too good? Yale. Show not good? Yale. Know how to spell?
You throw
Yale.
rock? Yale. You catch rock? Yale.
Decrement? Yeah.
No decrement? Yale. Straight to Yale. You overcook fish? Yale. Undercook fish? Yale. You know catch fish? Yale. And what are you yelling? You're yelling, Christian. That's what you're yelling.
Mama.
What was that? So I got to be honest though, folks.
His
That was the
flashback.
first video of his that I have watched in months. I don't watch his stuff. I promise you. They like to put on this thing where we supposedly are trolling them or whatever. I don't have time for that crap. Tonight I'm off. Tonight it was fun. We had a great time tonight. We did. I appreciate it.
That was fun.
You coming out with us, Maddie. We had a great time. We had fun.
Oh, it was a blast.
It was fun. Was that what it was? Mommy, no mommy? What the freak? Did he really do that?
Yes, he did.
I didn't even know. I thought that was like
Nope,
they were
that was-
joking about that.
Mommy, no.
I said, Mommy, I don't want no more milk.
Mama. I killed the man.
Mommy, I don't like powdered milk anymore.
Oh,
He gets his colostrum right from the source.
the colostrum. Who the hell? You know, if you're gonna do something like that, why would you do that? Why say that? You know, everybody knows that it's you playing games. Go playing games, ho. About them voices you're faking, quit playing games. About that money you make.
Well, you know, he had to impress his crush Amanda with his
Oh.
fast reflexes and his boots on the ground.
Okay, who's Amanda?
Someone on there co-hosting with him, I guess. His high priestess is going to be replaced pretty soon.
What? He's got a new person?
Someone that was on his
Oh
show.
my gosh, dude. So, folks, if you're wondering what this is we're talking about, there was a guy who is always messing around with us. He's messing with me, messing with Abe, messing with everybody, helping hollering everybody. And he made a video. And on the video, apparently he references me a bunch of times. Like I didn't even know he was doing it. I don't care. But I saw the video that was clipped together of him running around. I saw most of it, not all of it. I don't have time to watch an entire video, 10 minutes of this moron running around in the woods. But so we thought, you know what? Why not make a video? Let's go out there and let's be stupid and do what stupid does. So yeah, and so I'm happy to say that no one was possessed and that we actually did not see any UFOs. And
Use
no,
your decrement. You'll see that it was just a
if you
joke.
use your decrement, you will see it.
decrement.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and that comes because he misspelled discernment.
Well,
So-
because we, had decrement, we did not get probed and lose our excrement. So
Thank goodness.
thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So that's what's going on. So and then it all started because we were driving and we were going out by the lake to it's a real pretty drive out there, even if it's at night, because you can see the lake and all the lights. And it's for Maddie's birthday, and so her birthday. Your birthday was on Tuesday, right?
It was the 28th. So no, it was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Yeah.
28th.
Yeah, 28th of September.
Okay. All right. Sunday. Sorry. What is today?
It was the second. It's now the third.
Jeez, the days all run together.
Mhm.
So it was her birthday on Sunday. So we decided to go out and we were listening to Abe. We were actually listening to your show from last night, and it was hilarious. If you haven't heard it, and Abe just breaks it down.
It was great.
It was so funny.
And so we started laughing, and I said, you know what would be funny? Let's go out and make our own video. Let's go find Bigfoot out there and throw some rocks. But these knuckleheads, folks, I'm telling you, they're so ridiculous. You know what they're going to do now? I predict. Let me see.
Okay.
The amazing Kreskin here. The future.
Well, he's so stupid. They were out there pretending to be Bigfoots himself. And then he's like, I know, they're so stupid. They're out there just running around the woods throwing rocks. They admitted that they were faking evidence. They admitted it.
Quickly, screen
Mm.
record this.
That's what I predict. That's my prediction. because this
And
is
a
what
lot
people
of
do.
a lot of emoji smiley
Yes.
faces.
Look at me, because I'm writing a paragraph like a third grader, and I got all these laughing emojis.
Yeah, and then he writes an entire essay with nothing but emojis. You know, like if he was in elementary and the teacher says, "Today, class, I want you to write an entire story about what you did this summer, but use only emojis." Fluffy's like, "I'm on it."
Nothing
And
but
there
corn emojis.
corn laughing.
Burritos and toilet emojis.
It was fun though. I mean, you can only take so much, and then you just go, you know what? Enough of this. I've been getting attacked and slandered, and they've been telling everybody that we're attacking. Nobody's even attacking them. Who's attacking you? If you were getting attacked, you'd know it, right? But we just, you keep on ignoring
We're
it and
just
ignoring
defending
it,
ourselves.
ignoring it.
We're
and
not
we-
attacking
Yeah,
anybody.
it's a response. It's a response to stupid people making stupid videos where they're faking evidence, being frauds and grifters.
And then attacking real boots on the ground investigators.
Oh yeah, and while he was at it, he was attacking Joe and Jesse
Yeah.
Doyle.
Mm-hmm.
He attacks Abe constantly,
Oh.
trolls him, and then he goes into his what is her name? What is the big girl?
Jessipotamus?
Jessipotamus.
Let's not call names.
I'm sorry. This is how I know her.
Jess, this is how I know you. Okay. But she gets in there and then they say that they're kicking me out of me and Anthony are in there trolling them. I saw that. I saw the freaking video. Somebody clipped it.
They're constantly claiming that.
Oh, look, I just kicked out Josh Turner. I got
so
your back,
dumb.
Mike.
On my hand to the Bible, dude, I don't go in and troll these people. I don't have time for it. And I see that they made a fake Josh Turner PRT account that they're going around using
They've
too.
had it for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. They went in and trolled Lockbeard. The reason they're going for him is because Lockbeard is notorious for going after people. I know him personally. And but we told him, like, look, that's not me. And they've done it before. And so they're trying to get, and then they had one of DW, and they're trying to get me and DW to fight. Somebody needs to take that and send it over.
That's
to him.
actually Clough that's using.
Yeah,
his-
they're using him to try to fight. So they're doing everything they can. So folks, if you see me online and I'm acting unruly, I cop to my stuff. So if you see that, it's not me. So
It'll be his handle, which is the
Yeah.
PRT or Josh Turner of the real one. Your
I just go by Josh. I don't use anything
that's what I'm saying.
else.
That's it. Wolf's not going to use any fake accounts. If he's got something to say to you, he's going to say it to you, and you're going to know it's from him.
And this Nunley going around saying that I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots like a little rabbit. And apparently when he was here for the conference, we didn't say anything to him. And of course not.
Because you were friends
He
at the
was a
time.
guest and a speaker. Why would me and Abe go up to him and start shit with him? We wouldn't.
Like, that makes zero sense.
And
You
when
have
he
no
was
reason
here
to.
visiting, he was here for 9 days. He says 11. He was here for 9, and it was a long time for me. But why would I mess with you and try to fight you? You were my friend, and so he's going around saying that I've threatened him. He's got receipts. I want to see these receipts. Show everybody the receipts of me threatening you. Where is this?
I think everything happened after the conference, but I already knew. You know what was weird is that Fat Titty Covington came and apologized to me, saying that he's the one that was trolling me and all this stuff, starting
He ended
shit.
that Titan account.
With Titan, with that fake account.
And then
That's
he
what
moved
always
out of the
do.
way, and I took like 3 steps, and David for Texas jumps right in front of me, looking at me. So I'm thinking they're all in cahoots. Him, Hungry Hippo was over there taking pictures, and with the people. So they were there infiltrating.
Yeah, they've been at it for a while.
I think that's what their first them being at that conference was about.
And Dirty Larry was trying to get me to move from the motel across the lake to where y'all
What
were
was
at.
that about? That was so weird.
What?
That
Yeah.
guy's clearly off his rocker.
And if you're friends with somebody, why would you call somebody and tell them to make friends with the person that your friend is fighting with?
He was
And that was
literally
another thing he
barefooted.
did.
It was a
in the
setup. They
lobby
were trying to set you
for
up.
breakfast. Barefooted for the breakfast. He was
Mhm.
barefooted out there.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, and then they try to make up a horrible story, a rumor about you being with some blonde-haired woman. That was such a lie.
I was there. There was
I
no
didn't see you
blonde-haired
with
woman.
any blonde-haired woman ever, not at all.
You were
You
with
were
They
with
always
your wife the whole time, and they did this to Tex too. trying
they
to
always
say that,
attack people's marriages because they're just
Yeah.
miserable and unhappy and don't have anyone.
When
Mhm.
Tex reached out to Nick Valenti, it wasn't even me that did it; it was Tex. And they found out that it was actually him. They went after Tex and said that he was cheating on his wife. I mean, these people do whatever. And then this idiot, the crypt keeper, to try to say that I publicly cursed Martin Groves, Daryl Denton, and
Wow.
who was the other person he said?
I don't
There's
know.
Martin Groves, Daryl Denton, and Ron Moorhead. I respect all three of those men. I have the utmost respect for.
Why are they
I've
saying
never
that?
had a
Because
crossword with
they're
them.
sick or something?
We don't even play.
Yeah, they were
that
they were
stuff.
ill at one time. I know Martin Groves was very ill, and Daryl Denton was very ill, and they were trying to say that I had cursed them.
Oh wow! When Martin was in the hospital, they were these people are off their
Mhm.
rockers,
So
man.
sick.
Nobody here plays that game. Nobody here messes with that kind of stuff. That's just crazy.
I said prayers for everybody.
We
Yeah,
did
so
too.
did I.
Yeah.
We did. And
We
as soon
even
as the
asked for
crypt keeper
prayers.
was well, he just jumped in and started attacking us again. And that's literally what he did.
Yeah, as soon as he felt better, it's like,
Mhm.
And the thing is he's attacking Wolf over a fake Austin Hammer account.
That he knows.
He
is
knows.
fake.
He knows it's not Wolf, but he claims that it's Wolf, and that's
Well,
that's what this is all
in
about.
cahoots with them.
Hmm
So
Oh,
he
yeah.
just
He
playing
got
along.
in with them.
He's in
Yeah,
cahoots.
he's been. But for what it's worth, I mean, it's not stopping us. And the mass reporting has gone on and has messed with our algorithms. And I was disheartened to see some of the people that were saying things about me in Barton's thing. But if they're willing to believe that, let them believe it. And you, some of these people, you can't blame them because honestly, he just gets up there and boldly lies. He boldly lies and says, I'm talking to the FBI because this guy's threatening me. And so who does that? So
He's
you're going to sit there and you're in shock, first of all, and you're going to be like, who is going to do that? So you think, well, this guy must be serious, must be getting attacked. They don't realize this dude's off his freaking rocker.
he counts on people to not, look for themselves or reach out to you, especially if they're people that know you and be like, hey, what is going on? People are just like, oh, well, it must be true.
Yeah,
Let
they
me
just
not even
knee-jerk
bother
react.
getting the other person's side. We're
Yeah,
just
if
gonna
there's
end it.
anybody out there and you have any questions and you actually want to talk to us, you can reach out to any of us. We'll tell you the truth and we'll actually show you the proof. We
Yeah,
have it.
go. So, folks, if you're not already there, go to PRT News, and anybody who's watched this from the replay, you're probably waking up going like, "What the shit is this?" It's PRT just having fun, goofing around. But yeah, go look at PRT News. You'll see it. We have the receipts. We really do, of all the attacks on us and on Abe and on all of us. And this group of people are nuts.
We have the receipts.
And and just the things that they say are so asinine. And now you have a guy that goes out into the woods and clearly frauded and grifted. And dude, share that video of him, with everybody, because the whole community needs to see what the hell this guy is up to.
Well, there was that video where you could clearly see him on his live throwing a rock that was in his pocket and tapping.
Yeah, that
on
was
his...
only one little thing, though.
That was
On
just-
this
yeah.
video that I saw, it was about a 10-minute video, and it was sent to me, and I was like, what is this? And it was just nuts.
I mean, there's the bunny suit. There's the tapping of it on it. He tapped on Kaylee's shoulder. I mean, it's all
Yeah,
hoaxes.
it's documented. And he started this whole war, and I don't care what deranged Dana tries to say. She said that I started it. Do what?
I think it was high when he did the last video. He
Really?
must have been on smoking something.
Dude, you have to be that damn stupid to get on.
I don't know what's happened to his sister.
I was
Making those
secondhand
videos,
embarrassed. Like I was going like, and nothing, not put anything past these people, but that is ridiculous. Folks, we got to clear this community of these frauds and grifters. And you don't go and hurt them or do anything like that. I would just strongly discourage anybody trying to do anything like that. Just ignore them. Don't give them views. Don't give them any gas or fuel or whatever. And just don't watch their stuff. Just put them on an island where they belong and just know those are crazy butt naked on an island, people throwing spears at helicopters.
Yeah, like I said,
at planes.
At least you, all this, were able to just get
Yeah,
them
you
to
got all the
jump.
rats on one sinking ship.
Yep, exactly. Now you know where they are, huh?
I suggest you astral project over there and burn their bushes.
We already did that. And 50-foot angels stomped us out. We got,
We need some new tactics.
Yeah, we're like, damn, those angels are dynamite.
We got to up our decrement.
I was just gonna say.
We're gonna get some more. We're gonna go buy some more decrement. But yeah, and so and Abe gets trolled constantly, and I'll be out on patrol doing my job, running around, whatever. And
Maddie has booted.
You're watching, you're listening. I don't always get to watch it, but I can listen in my car or a truck, either one, whatever I'm in, and I'll hear it. And then they'll have to boot these people out.
There was an account in Abe's chat tonight. It was in the earlier live we did and in his chat that was just made today.
What was the name?
It was like Alto Native or something. It was literally it was an account that was just made like today.
Yeah, they make
Stop Indian. Is that what that is?
Brand new accounts, and then
they'd be sending me messages through Messenger with fake accounts. I just don't pay attention to them.
And I think Abe, I think you're right, Abe. I'm going to say something. I think this is a very, very, very important. Abe has been onto this because at this point, the oldest account we found of him trolling was 2022.
No,
or 2021.
2026. I mean, sorry.
2026.
2006.
Sorry, my mind.
Years ago into the future.
My brain. 2006 is the oldest one I found.
No. I'm talking about messing with us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking about how old they've been. He's probably been at it for a long time. But I'm talking about the oldest account that we found of him messing with us was 2021.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
And that goes back to the thing with Vic. And I believe that was him.
It was.
It was him. He went to this dude, and I believe that, and I saw it. It was that break.
Hold up. Alto Native says, I am not a troll, promise. And they just
So I've never seen you before, Alto. I like the Mega Man thing there. I don't think Abe is that the same guy?
It says I'm a long what? Yimmer?
I'm a long.
What's his name?
It's Alto Native.
Oh wait, I
think I spoke to Alto Native on the show one time.
That was him.
Did he come on the live?
I don't know. I think I had him on the show one time.
If you have a Facebook, reach out to me, and then
I don't think that's him because Mike didn't play Mega Man.
No, I think I had him on the alternative guy. I had him. I think he came on the show for a little bit just to say that he wasn't that guy, corner the cob.
Somebody blocked him.
Yeah, we're gonna unblock you.
Well, unblock you, Alto Native, if you're not. Beyond the box, how are you doing, Brenda? How are you?
Hey, Brenda.
Been praying for you. I hope you're getting better.
Hope you're feeling better, Brenda.
Yeah, I don't think that's Ike because he's not going to play Mega Man. This dude doesn't know anything about anything.
Ike's getting high right now.
Yeah, he hangs out at his ranch and messes around with his goats. Whatever. I mean, he's one of those people. He's the three-eyed people. They're out there. The ghouls.
Well, there's a reason the courts ordered a psychosexual evaluation.
Corn on the cob. He's out there ghouling it up. That's what he does. I have a cousin like that. And I'm not even joking. My cousin, I'm going to be honest. Okay. And I can say what I want because Jamie doesn't watch TV. He doesn't watch TV and he thinks YouTube is the devil and all this other crap. And Jamie, if you're listening, you're batshit crazy. And we're cousins by marriage. So we're not technically related, but he lives out in a farm and he can tell you anything about animals and how they work and all that. But he can drive his truck to town to get feed. But he doesn't use the phone. Nobody goes out there. Nobody messes with the guy. You rarely go out there unless you need some livestock or something. I'm one of those people. He likes me. Like if I go out there, he's like, "Hi," but he'll get on your nerves in about 10 minutes. And then you'll be like, yeah, it's time to go.
Right, gotta go.
Because then he'll start telling you about all kinds of wacky shit. I'm not even joking. And he'd be the kind of person you could put on the show and he would tell you a million wild tales, and you don't know what the hell if it's real or not because it's just one of those people. That's how I look at this guy, Ebenezer. He's that guy, but he actually knows technology, so he's smart enough to be dangerous and go and get his goofy ass on the computer and do deviant things. Yeah, for real. That's kind of person he is. And my cousin used to work in the oil fields, And they were just like, dude, this guy's Looney Tunes. And I thought, well, maybe he's doing drugs. And my other cousin was out there with him. He's like, no, he's not doing drugs. He's just nuts. And he was a hazard to himself and to others. And they said, you're fired. And he hung around for like a week. Yeah. He kept going back to the bunkhouse where he was at and saying, oh, I'm going to work here. No, you're not. Get the fuck out of here. And they got rid of him. So he goes out to his farm and just, I don't know what he does out there. I don't want to think about it. I don't know. You know? I haven't been out there since 2016. You know, damn sure I could take my wife out there. Hey, you know, there's this guy. He's nuts. He eats corn hard. I'm not even joking. No, I'm not talking about the corn, the joke. I'm talking about he eats the corn. Like he'll eat it. He'll chew on it like it's raw, hard corn. He'll eat it. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He's insane. He's nuts. And he has a shed right there near his house. And I'm not even joking. And at any time of the year, he's got deer hanging up in there that he's been, you know, and he'll just come out and he looks like Leatherface from Chainsaw Massacre, but he's skinny. And he'll have an apron and be like, what are you doing? I don't go out there by myself. Me and Anthony went out there one time. I told Anthony, I said, just keep the gun right there. Just you know, just in case he pops crazy, goes crazy. He wasn't that bad, but it was, you know, he's nuts. Everybody knows it.
Better safe than sorry.
And I've only got one cousin who's just not nearly as crazy as him, but he's a little bit, you know, he'll talk to him. And
I see something like that coming to Florence, between Florence and getting near
there's some rednecks out there.
Mm-hmm. The road that comes from Killeen through Florence.
Mm-hmm.
I was driving and I was going to San Antonio. Man, I seen a dude standing with a freaking like those mechanic things, and he had a mask on with a freaking chainsaw in his hand on the side of the highway, dude.
Wow,
it wouldn't surprise me.
Like that with a freaking chainsaw. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, where the hell did this Texas Chainsaw Massacre happen? It was standing on the side of the highway with a chainsaw with a mask on and everything.
Jeez.
Yeah, I've seen some weird stuff. That area is full of bozos. You know, there's a lot of weird people out there.
There's something where Larry will probably hang around at.
No doubt.
he strikes me as being the kind that would be like, you know, don't go in that cellar. Don't worry about what's down there. Don't hear about them screaming.
Yeah,
don't worry about them people screaming down there.
No joke.
No, for real. I mean, he's, you know, the killing fields in East Texas. He's always in East Texas.
Mm.
Always down there. I don't know what he's doing. But, you know, we have that one cousin that talks to this other guy, and you know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and I'm not going to say his name, but he'll report back and be like, yeah, he's okay. He's still there. And we're like, oh, okay. Because his own parents don't talk to him. They're just like, yeah, he just, you know, and his brother, he thinks his brother ruined his life. He's one of those people who's like, yeah, I would talk about my brother. And you got to go, oh, yeah, he's a son of a bitch, because you don't know if this guy's going to flip out on you or something. I don't want to be out there. You know, I mean, you know, he'll sell you some livestock. He knows animal husbandry. That's about all you can do. I mean, you know.
Get your livestock somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't go there. I mean, I you know where I can get mine to get, you know, whatever. We have a lot of family and stuff, but this I don't need it, so I don't go out there. I mean, he's just one of those people. But let me tell you something, folks. There are people that exist that are really fucked up. They really are, and you don't know. I mean, when you hear about serial killers and mass murders, they have neighbors, they have family, they have friends, and sometimes they'll be like, yeah, that guy was crazy, he was weird, he was this or that. And then other times, you know what they say? I just thought he was a nice guy. He just
He's a
seemed
really nice guy.
He helped me take my groceries in. He babysat my kids. Ed Gein was a babysitter. Did you know that?
Yes.
He babysitted the townspeople's kids.
Is that true?
Yes, I did.
He babysat the kids, and some of these kids reported back some very weird things, right? Like a chair that was covered in human faces.
Oh.
Yeah. And weird skeletons and things like that. And they found these things.
Wasn't he a grave robber?
He was a grave robber. He was a weirdo. Slayer made a song about him.
I like the song.
Don't judge.
Dead in my dreams. And in the background, you hear a woman, this isn't funny, Mr. King. She's screaming, you know, and he's just like, listen to their hollow screams. The dead have taken my soul. That's the lyrics.
Okay, we're gonna listen to that when we get in the car.
No, we're not.
I'm
It's
just
evil.
kidding. I'm
It's evil.
joking with you.
It is.
Don't
It
act
really
like you guys have never robbed a grave. Come on.
Oh my god.
Richard's like, what? That's weird to you?
What? I know. I thought you said we do weird here. Clearly, it was a lie.
God, that's loud.
Just got back from robbing a couple of graves. Come on.
He's probably got the coffin.
now,
He's probably leaning against the coffin.
Hey, here you go, Abe. I got another one. Incoming. Here's the future. Thousands of years ago into the future. And he's like, in fact, Dick Richards was on his show admitting that he robbed graves, and Abe Sice and Josh Turner laughed about it. He admitted that he goes and he had just finished robbing a grave. Folks, these people are evil.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he lived in Canada, so besides Tim Horton, there's really nothing else to eat.
Everybody does that crap
The
up here,
frozen
bro.
tundra.
We're just like frozen food. Hmm?
And you thought hockey was a national pastime.
Well, that guy that was holding the chainsaw with the mask.
You can find corn on the cobs and rubber duckies.
That's what happened. Your Dick Richards sent that guy the mask. He's like, you want it? I'll send it to you. Put it to good use. And then Abe's driving by. What the guy's out there? It doesn't surprise me, man. I seen some weird stuff. One time we were driving out to we were in between Houston and Beaumont. And I don't know, my brother's in the chat. I know you remember this, D. We were flying down the road. We were going fast. And there was a guy right there on the highway, standing on the highway. He was walking up a gravel road, and he had like a white, it looked like he had like a shirt on, like a gas station type attendant shirt or something, and he had an apron. I didn't see the legs or whatever. And this was broad daylight. And this guy, he looked like he had just butchered something. He had the blood was all over his shirt and all over his apron. Now he might have just been slaughtering a cow, or maybe he killed a deer, and it wasn't deer season. It was like I don't remember what year it was, what type of year. And I was driving. My brother was in the front seat, and I think it was Scorpion and maybe Willie or somebody in the back. And we were headed to Louisiana, but we were going through Beaumont. And I look and I said, "What the?" And we all just were kind of like, "What the hell was that guy up to?" He wasn't wearing a mask or anything. He wasn't holding a chainsaw, but he had obviously had blood all over him. What the freaking hell?
That's creepy.
Yeah.
That's why you need to use your decrement, guys.
Yeah. So I looked at everybody and I was like, dude, we need to stop and get all this blood off of us, because they're going to think we're fucking. We pulled into the truck stop and I'm like, come on, dude, spray me down. I don't want to look like that guy.
That's the greatest thing about grave robbing.
Oh my God.
No blood.
This guy, see, and now you're going to get the roach camp is going to be all over you tomorrow. You watch.
They're like, Richards likes blood.
Anything he can do to get the pressure off of him. It's going to be extra. Read all about it. Dick Richards is Ed Gein.
Don't ask me about that psychosexual evaluation anymore.
You should have heard the sick, evil, twisted things that Josh Turner and Abe Sice were participating in. They were listening to people that were just talking nasty. They're evil. They're gross. They're bad. They're bad and they're wrong. They're badong.
What did Alto Native say?
Hey, Josh, I send you random emails from time to time. I can email you again to prove my mom trollness.
He meant non-trollness.
Non-trollness. Okay. Yeah, and D goes, maybe it's just a messy spaghetti eater. Yeah, and everybody, I'm gonna be honest though, everybody was drinking but me. And we were going through, and I was like, everybody was kind of, having a drink or whatever. We had just come. And D was like, yeah, maybe the guy was eating lasagna. I don't think so. I think the guy it looked like he was walking to his mailbox, checked the mail, and just took his apron down. Maybe he was, in the shed doing something. But, we had places to be. I didn't have time to sit there and investigate. And the Mexican side of me stops me from doing that. It's like the white side's like, I should go investigate. The Mexican's like, nah, Holmes, we're going to keep going. That's how you get smoked. That's it. So I just kept going. It's like there's a battle inside of everybody. At least if you're me, one side is a vato and the other side's a redneck. And it's just whichever one you feed the most. Asian proverb. There's another Asian proverb. You have 2 ears, one for a woman to speak to you and one to hear the truth.
Amazing.
I'm not joking. That's a Mongolian
Is
proverb.
it really?
It
Oh my
is.
gosh. That's funny.
Yeah, that's what the Mongols said.
So what is it again?
It says you have 2 ears, one to hear your woman and one to hear the truth. Basically, yeah. It's just to say, like I think Kugler was telling us that women be lying. These hoes be skeezing is what he was saying. What is Vixen sexy? Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah, it does not look.
It says hi. You said hi earlier. You said hello, didn't you?
Yeah.
This person just showed up the other day. I don't know who this person is. Jaime says tortillas. What does that mean? Tortillas is just that's all. Ernest Diaz says hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've seen the live, and then this is the live he shows up to. This crazy live that just who knows what this is. We're just up here talking shit. Dude, you imagine you're like, I haven't watched PRT in a while. Let's just check it out. Oh, what what was that? Somebody got possessed?
You're welcome.
Yeah, this show has really gone downhill.
Jeez, it's horrible. I don't know what the ratings are. They're terrible. That's why. That's probably why.
Philip Barnes, haven't seen you in a while.
What's up, Barnes? We had dinner with him one night. At least he's cool. There's people that are, you take them out to dinner, you be nice to them, and they stab you in the back.
Stabby stab.
Yeah. Like one of them that said something about Abe the other day on that thread of Nunley's. I was like, good grief, dude. I thought that guy was my friend, but he's not my friend now. I don't know if you're going to say things like that. That was horrible. It's ridiculous.
Also, David said he sent you an email. That's good, Philip.
Okay. Philip said what? He says, I'm doing okay.
Say hi to your wife and kids.
Vixen said, been following you since 2019. Wolf at Saul.
Wolf and Sal.
Oh, Wolf and Sal.
Dang, I got a bunch of new emails. Beginning of October, you just get hit. Boom. A bunch of people sent me.
Bada bing, bada boom. Rain, yes.
William Edelman. I'll give you a shout out right here. He says, hey, brother, I'm a big fan of your work. My wife and I listen to you often. We were so sorry to hear about your wife being ill. She's not ill. She's just got tumors. She's here. They're like, if she's so sick, why is she moving around? Like, she goes in, they're like, ma'am, you have a tumor.
Yeah.
Right.
Just immediately you throw yourself on the ground. You're like, I'm sick.
I've been walking, and then all of a sudden, the day you find out you're supposed to just be paralyzed.
You just lay on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because it's not like people have ever
And
functioned.
knowing how my doctor's straight up the Italian guy, he'd be like, why are you on the floor? You need to get your wife up off the ground. Okay. It says, being and I'll be spiritually attacked. We will be praying for you both. Keep up the fight. Keep on fighting the good fight, bud. Take care. Thank you for that email. It's not a story, but
Bryce.
Somebody giving me, and then I
Andreas.
got some other ones here. So we're going to be doing a show pretty soon, folks, and you're going to want to check it out. It's called The Leopard Man of Botswana. And that's going to be, we're going to do that one. It's going to go to Patreon, but that one is actually also going to go to Spotify.
Nice.
So, but most of we're going to keep, doing what we're doing with the Patreon. Join the Patreon, because if you're not on the Patreon, you're missing out. I'm telling you right now. If your name is not in green, you're missing out. Tonight, what was the show about tonight on Thursday night? Who edited it? You edited it, right, Tony?
Hey, Andreas.
Who edited the show? Okay.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Tony did.
Oh, okay.
What was the show? Which one did you drop?
It was your friend, the story with Philip.
Skinwalker. Down in Candelaria.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would say saying he's a friend. I mean, like I don't hang out with Philip. We were kids and we played together, and I found him. But we have a mutual. So yeah. I mean, because I'm not going to say like we're buddies or anything.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you guys kind of drifted apart, but you kind of found each other again.
Yeah, we drifted apart for like 30 years.
Yeah.
Like there's quite a drift. 35 years.
Quite the drifting.
Yeah. Yeah. But that. So yes, that was about the Skinwalker of Candelaria. Mm-hmm. I think that was what my grandfather was seeing. Was those, and he would talk about this coyote that was small and whatever. It's probably that. But my grandfather would just point a gun and shoot at it because it's moving. It just didn't matter. You know, he'd just be like, well, now it's dead. You ain't got to worry about it. All right, folks, thank you for tuning in. I got to get some stuff done here, man. We got a show on tomorrow night. We're going to do part 2 with Truth and Bass. And then we got Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we have? Sunday, not Sunday, Saturday. We're going to do a show. It's called The Cat. Well, we don't know what we're going to call
That freaking cat.
Yeah, you sat in on that one.
Oh man, that's scary.
And then we recorded last night the Scarecrow.
That was creepy as well.
Yeah, you were in on that one too. We need to get together and do some more recording because I still have 2 more Saturdays of October that I have to record for, and they're the mini episodes. I say mini, they're like 40 minutes. And I'll give you a little sneak peek here.
Good night, Hair Day.
Hair Day.
See that?
We'll see you.
Paula.
Yeah, we got one. There's a soldier ghost one that attacks a guy. That's pretty crazy. And then there's a reptile type thing inside of somebody's tank, like they're where their cows are. And then we have black-eyed children and a lechusa. Now here's this bull crap right here. That is what that fake account looks like. Okay, yeah, like I'm gonna take that picture. Take a picture of myself. And let's go make a fake account and go troll people. Let's go with trolling. Yeah, because everybody knows you're going to be that stupid. But the people that make those accounts are the same people that go out and have their wife or sister wife whooping at them, right? And then go Christian in the background of them. So yeah, exactly.
Or just say anyone's name in the chat. See, it's your name too. It's watching the chat.
Did he do that?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was same people's names in chat. It's in the then obviously it was a fake account. It said my name too.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't look at the chat. Are you serious? I did.
Did it really? He really did that?
He said the names, but I didn't know that people were actually saying it said my name.
Well, you know, it's just him or one of his family.
What the frick? What a loser.
Making a video.
Oh.
It was a
Hold on. Wait. Maybe he's not a loser. Hold on. I heard something. Ernest. What the heck was that?
Whoa.
What was
Who
that?
said that?
What was that? Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
What? Whoa! I heard it again. I heard somebody else's name.
Christian.
You just ruined it because you did it and everybody saw it, and now nobody's gonna believe us because they saw you do it. We had everybody believing until you did that.
Rain, is that you?
No, Abe, you know what?
Don't ignore me, Rain.
Abe did
Rain, are you ignoring
Abe
me?
made a good point when he was. He said, "You think people are that stupid that they're believing you, but you're the laughingstock. Really, you really have made yourself the laughingstock." And he thinks people are that stupid that they believe it. That is insulting. It's insulting, and it's insulting to people. If that's your audience, shame on you. You're going to try and do that to your audience. You would do that to them. That's horrible.
Everybody, like my sister B, she said, "Man, this guy's a fake." You know, she could tell. You know, and she seen I think one of his videos from a long time ago. Like, what the hell is this shit?
Yeah.
The hell no, this people are just fakes.
Yeah. I'll tell you what's really funny at Christmas, or not Christmas, Easter. I showed some of my family some of the ranting and ravings from the loony, the guy that was on the roofs, climbing down off the roof. I showed it to them and some of the loony stuff that they were saying back and forth. And my family was just laughing. They were looking like, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong with that guy? Like, it was stupid. And he was saying things about, his Hispanic family would step up and defend him and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you don't know what Hispanic people's family would do. Hispanic people's family, your own cousin will steal your bicycle out of your front yard. Shut up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. My one uncle tried to stab my other uncle. Don't try to tell me about Hispanic family. Now, of course, it was my sister's, my mom's brother, and then her sister's, which would be my aunt, her husband. So it wasn't blood on blood, but he tried to stab him because he was trying to beat up my aunt. And this kind of crap I grew up with, man. This kind of crap I grew up with. And it is nuts, dude. And he tried to talk about, oh, Hispanic families would stick together and defend each other. No, they don't. They're celoso. Don't even try to tell me about that.
Because he's
shit,
such
man.
an expert.
Yeah, shut up, dude. You don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Go eat your white bread and shut up. You don't know what you're talking. Don't try to talk about.
Don't you mean 8 patty burgers?
Don't try to talk about Latino families. You don't even know. You don't know what he's talking about.
Gluttony is a sin.
You should get ridiculous to say stupid things like that. And you know, and I mean, and Hispanic people will be like, too, you'll drink with them, everything's fine, but then somebody's going to fight. Somebody's going to fight. Somebody's going to pull out a fuilero or something.
Fight over something that happened 20 years ago.
You know, I know you were looking at her, Holmes. Why did you do that? They're like, oh, geez, dude, this is high school.
Hey, Loki.
Shit happens. Vixen says Trey Turner. So my cousin, Trey, how's he doing? Yeah, he's fine. He lives out on his farm. But
yeah, I got a cousin I don't party with because he wants to pull out knives, throw knives at you. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, they play around too much too. You know, like, and then they'll be like, you don't know if they're being serious or they're just being gacho, man. And then you'll be like, why did you do that? Why you know?
Awesome, Ernest.
Well, why are you worried about it? Next thing you know, you're throwing chingazos on these people, man. That's why this guy, when he was talking about Hispanic families to stick together, whatever. Shut up, dude. He don't know what he's talking about. And I have a huge family on my dad's side too. There's a lot of us. There's hundreds of us. And anybody that knows, there's a lot of Turners. There's a lot of us. And then there's not just the Turners, but the people that are, you know, Turners on their mom's side or whatever. We have a lot of family. And I have a big family on the Hispanic side. But I don't talk to all of them on either side. There's a few on both sides that I just don't deal with much because you can't. They got something wrong when they're sessos, man. You just got to be whatever.
Definitely, Kayla will definitely be praying for your grandma.
Oh, she's in hospice. I'm sorry, Loki.
I got a cousin that's been in and out of prison like 6-7 times in his lifetime, and sent me a friend request. I was like, I didn't add him.
Yeah.
Last time I added him, he's like, hey, can I go up there and visit you? I said, hell, that's the one.
That's what they always want to do too, right?
Like that.
You know, and I have a cousin he's been in prison for over 30 years. And he's a lifer. He'll never get out. He was a third striker.
Hey, Dorothy and August.
And it just sucks, you know. And you just have to you know, write him off. And I had one cousin who got out and wanted to, you know, parole to my house. I said, hell no. I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, I can't be doing that stuff because, I mean, you know, I don't know what he's doing, who he owes or what kind of bullshit, you know. I don't need all that bullshit, man, you know. But people say things and talk about my family. They don't know anything about my family. I've been doing everybody in this community a favor, keeping my friends and family out of this shit. Because that is, y'all know.
Yep.
Y'all have they have no idea.
They really don't.
I've been so nice, and my friends will ask me, "What's going on?" No, everything's fine. Everything's great. We're just playing. Everything's playing.
No, but then the Oklahoma maniac. I know someone I got someone that knows him personally. It's all coming out of all his family secrets. It's all. And
Yeah.
I got a doozy of secrets.
Yeah, he wishes they had, and you know that you need to just quit. That's what you need to do.
You do,
Leave
Ernest.
people alone, and that's it. You know, just don't mess with people, man. They don't understand that, dude. And they think they've been threatened. We've been nice up to this point.
Seriously.
I mean, I have gone above and beyond trying to be gentlemanly about this. And these people just don't get it, you know, because I'm not that person. I'm not going to bring people into it that are Looney Tunes and make them go crazy, do stuff. I'm not that guy.
I know that I always bring up the past of that I threatened them and all this stuff. It wasn't threats. I just told them what was going to happen if they kept on, you know. And I'm a man of my word. It's just a matter of time. We cross paths, that something might happen. It's going to be beyond my control.
And the thing is, though, Abe, let's be honest, that you're not going to cross paths with them because they're cowards. They're going to go out of their way. They're going to give you a wide berth, you know, and they're not going to do anything. If anything were to happen, it would be somebody that they incited because they're doing things to incite people. That's what they do, you know, and that's how they operate.
That's what cowards do best, is get other people to do their dirty work
Yeah,
for
to
them.
fight their battles for them.
Ona, and Ivy, hi.
But hey,
Learning.
Ona Pedigo is waking up and getting ready to get my husband to the hospital for surgery. Oh, we got to pray for you.
Sending
see.
prayers.
God bless him.
Prayer.
Yeah, let's do this quick prayer and then let's get out of here. We got to go. Okay, here we go. Let's get. Father, I pray in the name of Christ. I ask these things in Jesus' name. Your will may it be done. Forgive me for my sins. Thank you for your blessings. Lord, I ask you to please help us with the situations that we have in our lives. Please help Ona and her husband. Everything works out fine. Everything is good. Please help Caleb's grandmother, that she passes over peacefully and is in your arms, God. I ask these things in the name of Christ, that you help everyone that's suffering and that needs help and needs prayer and needs guidance. Please help us with these people, Lord God, that they will stop the things that they do, stop the sin, and quit messing with us. Leave us alone. Just please make them go away from us and be as far as the east is from the west. Lord God, I ask these things in the name of Christ. I ask these things. Amen.
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 That's all we can do.
Amen.
That's it. And, in prayer, sometimes people check out because they don't want to hear the prayer. Sometimes people want to hear the prayer. It's just what we do. If you're offended by it, that's on you, not me. So that's it. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Abe. I appreciate you leaving your live and coming over here, man. And you're a real friend. And I appreciate it with you too, Tony Romo up there.
Ed Gein.
Look at the way he looks so just
Proud promoter of Tim Hortons.
Yeah. Proud supporter of his local Tim Hortons. He's got a special set of skills, dumpster diving, and he finds those sausage biscuits lickety split.
And that
If
barbecue sauce.
Yeah, if dumpster diving's gross, then I'm gross. All right.
So what we have is with Josh Turner, Abe Size, we have Ed Gein, a person that calls himself a serial killer, admitting to dumpster diving at the Tim Hortons, no less, and then says that he actually digs up corpses. Is that what you believe?
I didn't admit to the serial killing thing, but I do grave rob.
You stop playing, dude. Even if you're not playing, just be quiet, because these people are going to use it against you. And the Mounties will come and they'll be like, "Hey, are you in there grave robbing? And you open, what is this a boot?" And they're going to be like, "We heard you were grave robbing. Are you grave robbing guy?" "I'm not your guy, buddy." "Oh, yeah, I'm not your buddy, guy."
I thought you meant dumpster. I thought you meant
And your hands go
dumpster.
like that.
Your punishment is to say, "I'm sorry" 3 times.
Yeah, did I say grave? I meant dumpster.
Dumpster.
Dumpster Robin.
There you go. Black magic dumpster diving. It's all there. It's all there in the transcript. All the receipts. All of them. They're all a bunch of evil people. And then they learn a new word and they use it wrong. They're all pugilists, every one of them. They've been pugilified. They're like that.
The best dumpster diving you can do is at a Miss Baird's or Buttercrust.
Yeah. They used to have that right there on airport, dude, and they would give away
all the sweets, man.
All this, yeah, and they would give it away, dude, and you would just wait and you go by there and they would give it to you. They give you bags of it, dude. Give it away now. Cinnamon rolls. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you. Thanks for stopping in, Abe. We'll see you guys.
Thank you,
We
guys.
love you.
Abe.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Good
Josh.
night.
Love you guys.
God bless.
Good night.
Nervousness born from the earth, my madness came by storm. I heard heaven and hell, but how can I be mad? Across the table, I'll tell you the tale. I wanted for nothing from the old man, not even gold. I'll tell no lie, it was the old man's eye, a veiled pale blue eye. Peering into it, my blood ran cold. And my heart is where I hold a secret plan for this old man. A descent into madness, it cannot be, it was the old man, not me. A pounding, a beating, the heart kept screaming. You may think me mad, but how for mad madness knows nothing. I sit here, my mind clear, this tale I tell. Are these the sounds from hell? 7 days I crept planning, but never did the eye reveal itself till that night. A slip, a sound, awakened did he, but I could not flee. I felt his fear that we tried to comfort and steer his dread, for he lay back in his bed. In flash I jumped on him, dragging him down. Now no more sound, he lie there dead on the ground. A descent into madness, it cannot be, it was the old man, not me. A pounding, a beating, the heart kept screaming. Both fear and glee swept over me. No one would ever find the body. Sometime now they came, sat chatting, but I could hear it, the heart beating. It grew louder and louder, I could no longer contain myself as I slid the chair. They still stayed there, not leaving, my anxiety rising. Could they not hear the beating heart coming from beyond the dark? No longer could I stand it, came my admittance. Here it is, the beating of his hideous heart. A descent into madness, it cannot be a